Yeah.
I've been messed up, stressed out with no luck. But every time I wake up, I get a chance to wake up. Thank God I got a chance to wake up. Wake up, another day that get my kick up. Kick up, cause every time I wake up, I get a chance to wake up. Wake up, wake up.
Wake up, little slick, get up out of bed. You was like a couple steps away from being out of here. Thank you for my granny prayers. Thank you for my island now. I thought I was finished, yeah. Jesus told me start again. I will party sundown to days in. Making money that I can't spend. I had a failing marriage and some fake friends. I had to doubt my doubts and let faith in. Broken. God done brought me out like I was Moses. I'm chosen. Woke up Sunday morning feeling focused. Funny acting. Swipe left, yeah. That's on mama's always capping. Swipe left, yeah. No more drama. Boy, you know you blessed. Last night was a mess. God just hit refresh.
I've been messed up, stressed out with no luck. Every time I wake up, I get a chance to wake up. Thank God I got a chance to wake up. Wake up, another day that get my kick up. Kick up, cause every time I wake up, I get a chance to wake up. Wake up, wake up.
Wake up in a new Diablo. Father touched me like I'm Pablo. Standing service on the front stoop with a cup of tea in the club door. Tony Evans kicking convo, walking me through my storm. And I ain't grew up hearing gospel, but I got a plan this morning. I done been through this a time or two. I keep going back, but now I'm finally through. I'm like, if I was God, I'd be tired of you. But he be open arms like he desired you. I'm like, wow. Smoking, sipping, slipping, thought I lost my grip and wow. Pulled me back and told me I'm
I woke
forgiven.
up Sunday morning, waited for my chest. Had to remind myself that every day I'm blessed. Cause every time I wake up, I get a chance to wake up. Thank God I got a chance to wake up. Wake up, another day that get my kick up. Kick up, cause every time I wake up, I get a chance to wake up. Wake up, wake up.
Yeah, wake up call, baby. Yeah, wake up call. You got that wake up call. You up. You up, baby.
Yeah.
You blessed. You got the wake up call.
Seasons change the color so quickly, it's hard to keep up with the leaves. Cause everybody leaves. On my birthday, Kobe, Gigi, and 7 souls remind me that the tree of life is so uncertain. And tomorrow has unpredictabilities as colorful as the smiles that took off that day. May that Sunday morning resonate past trophies and trinkets in the ongoing pursuit of more to sober us with the humbling truth. My life and your life is just a vapor. And if what you see is all you see, then you do not see all there is to be seen. Quickly, we leave.
Yeah. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, look, I am Jay Pitts Presents. I am your life coach, and class is definitely in session. We ain't gonna go live this morning, but of course, highly recommended, highly requested in my inbox. A queen, shout out to you. I ain't gonna put you out in the street. She's like, Jeff, can you please just go live? I just need to hear some inspiration, and I know if I need it, somebody else need it. And I was like, okay, I'll go live. Let me tell you something. I love what I do. It ain't so much as always about the money, because the money always gonna come for you business entrepreneurs, you people who really truly want success. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. I'm telling you, it's gonna come. I'm telling you, it's gonna come. What you desire is gonna come. You just gotta be patient. You gotta sow seeds. You gotta sow good seeds. You gotta sow good seeds. Treat people right. Drink your water. Protect your energy. And just go where you celebrated, elevated, motivated, and loved. But yeah, she said, Joe, I I just need some upliftment. I'm not feeling so full of energy this morning. So I said, okay. I said, I go live, but let me tell you what's so funny. Because, you know, I was celebrating my brother and my cousin's birthday, you know what I'm saying, last night. But then my homegirl hit me up and said, you in the city, so stop by my house. So I stopped by her house. I end up leaving her house to like almost 5 in the morning. So here it is, you know, went out with my cousin and my brothers and my family and everybody. We wild out, you know, have a good time, eat good at Fahrenheit. Then, you know, I go to my homegirl house. She frying fish at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Shout out to T Greasy. She frying fish at 2 a.m. Then stop cooking until about 5 a.m. I lay down for a few hours. My phone go off. You know what I'm saying? My phone been going off since last night. But I got up this morning and I looked at my phone. And the queen reached out to me. Yeah, Toya. Yeah, T Greasy. You already know. Frying fish. And I'm going to tell you, fish was busting. But shout out to her. Shout out to Rio. Shout out to T Greasy. Shout out to everybody who was there, man. It's always love. I love good people. She said, bruh, before you leave out the city, she said, you got to come by my house. Bruh, before you leave out the city, you gotta come by my house. So I said, I left Fahrenheit at 2 a.m. And then went straight to the house. I went straight to her house. I'm going to tell you something about Toya. Toya is so selfless that sometimes it's to a default. She's so selfless that it's to a default. And that's why us as people, when you know how certain people are, you got to protect them. You got to protect them. You got to protect them in so many ways because she's so selfless. She can't help it. She loves who she loves. She loves people. She's so outgoing. And a lot of us, we can't love out so much that we become spiritually insufficient. But I'm telling you, she said, Joe, before you leave out the city, I got to see you, bro. I got to see you. You got to come by my house. So I came by her house. I walk in the door. I smell nothing but food. She is cooking at 2 a.m. Then stop till 5 a.m. Everybody eating good. That's just who she is. She just loves her people. She is so infectious that she's selfless. But I respect that about her, and I respect that about Rio. Shout out to Rio as well. Oh, boy, I see you, boy. Shout out to Rio as well. The reality is, with a Millie, the reality is, we got to take care of our people. And some of us got to cover our people as well. Especially when folk taking advantage of them. Folk are trying to take advantage of you. You need people aligning you that's going to protect you and cover you. Especially when you don't see certain demons, certain negative spirits that's around you. Some people don't love you. They just want to lose. They just want to use you now. See, I know Toya is a good person. She's very selfless. So if somebody gonna try to take advantage of her or use her, I'm going to check them on that. You got to learn, if you really love your people and you want to see your people grow old and live healthy lives, some of us, we got to protect each other. We got to learn how to communicate. We got to learn how to cover each other. I got your back. You got my back. I can't let you take advantage of my people. I can't let you do that. I got to make sure you good. You got to text me to let me know you made it home. Yeah, that's just the reality. We got to learn how to move. That wasn't my message this morning. I had a queen, though, reach out to me this morning. And she said, Jeff, can you go live? And I said, you know what? I'll go live. Not even schedule know what I'm going to talk about or nothing. She just said, Jeff, go live because when you go live, I feel good about my day. She said, I just need to hear your voice because I know God going to put something on your heart. But let me tell you something. Be you. If I can tell you anything, be you. Be you. The issue is not you. You just got to align yourself with the right people. See, when you deny being you, you walk away from your calling and your creation. You're called to be here for a reason. There is a great reason why you're alive. Because you will be dead like the rest of the people that are gone right now. So what does that mean with your life? Your life has purpose. So I don't care about how people think about you. I don't care about what they say about you. You be you. The problem ain't you. It's who you align yourself to. Go where you motivated. Go where you celebrated. Go where you elevated. Go where you love. But make sure you be you. I ain't never felt no type of way from a nigga walking away from me. I ain't never felt some type of way about somebody who could have been in my life. Because I'm going to be me. I've said this since I was 7 years old. I said if I love me and I be me, the right people going to be in my life. I'm going to tell you, you wasn't put here to be loved and accepted by everybody. Everybody. You wasn't put on this planet to be loved and accepted by everybody. But I need to make sure you be you. Because you being you gonna align you with the right people. I might need you one day. You might need me one day. But if you ain't being you, you walking away from the calling. Come on, speak, God. You walking away from the calling. You walking away from the very reason why you was created. Some of y'all will fake being you because you abandoning you just to be accepted by other people. People that don't matter. People that don't even care about you. And y'all better come out of these one-sided relationships. As I told my homegirl last night. These relationships that y'all dealing with people, they're one-sided. One-sided. Meaning, if you always calling them, you always reaching out to them, you always checking up on them, you always giving out, but they ain't pouring back. They ain't putting back into you. Something's wrong with the relationship. The relationship is unbalanced. See, it's Libra season, baby. It's Libra season, baby. We the scale. See, my life gotta be balanced. Now, if I'm showing love to you and you ain't showing love back, we ain't got no relationship. Stop putting good titles on bad situations. God said, if it's one-sided, that ain't real. If your relationship is one-sided, it's not a relationship. You just entertaining somebody that will have you eventually spiritually insufficient. Insufficient. You empty now. You questioning yourself now. You ain't happy. You ain't happy with yourself because you are in a situation that is so one-sided. One-sided. You loving them. I'm going to tell you something like I told my homegirl last night. There was no way I'm going to lose me loving you. That ain't no love. And if you love me, you would never allow me to love that way. Where I love you, but lose me during the process. No, a real person ain't going to allow me to put myself in a position where I lose me. You got to be you. God created you. This is your design. This is who you are. Some of y'all are some great, loving people. Don't let nobody change that. Don't let nobody change that. That's just who you are. Some of y'all just love hard. That's just who you are. The only thing I want you to change is who you love. Not how you love, but who you love. I'm telling you, that's your issue. Your issue is you putting your love in the wrong place. What up, Takesha? You putting your love in the wrong place. I'm telling you right now. Hey, like and share. Like and share. My Venmo, my Cash App is in the title. My Venmo and my Cash App is in the title. I'm going to tell you, hey, look, if you love and support, if I inspire you in some type of way, my Venmo and my Cash App is in the title. I'm telling you right now, bless my business. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who like and share. I appreciate everybody who support my business by hitting my Venmo and my Cash App when I go live. But I'm going to tell you something, baby. You got one life to live. I had to tell this queen that this morning. One. So where would I go somewhere where folk don't love me? Where and why would I go somewhere where folk don't accept me? Where and why would I go somewhere where somebody don't appreciate me? Where and why? Why would I do myself like that? Why would I do myself that way? This is why you become spiritually insufficient. Because who you aligning yourself with. You're going where you're not elevated, motivated, celebrated, and loved. I don't go where I'm not accepted. Like I told Rio last night, I said, man, I'll be out here. I'll be all over the place. I'll be out here. Everybody just don't know my moves and my plays. I spread my energy where I need to go. And then I'm out. But if some foolishness going down, I'm out. I'm out. Because I don't go where I'm not motivated, celebrated, elevated, and loved. Y'all will become spiritually insufficient because of who you align yourself with. And stop trying to force yourself with family. Stop trying to force yourself with friends. Stop trying to force yourself in that relationship. If it ain't working, it ain't working. Some of y'all got to come to the grips of life. Come on, speak God. Some of y'all got to come to the grips of life. That some people were just for a chapter. Some people were just for a season. Some people truly wasn't a part of your story. They wasn't meant to be in your story. They crept in, but they have no place. They have no home in your story. Why? Because every time you allow them to come in, something goes wrong. These are warning signs. These are red flags. Hey, everybody calling my phone this morning now. I'm going to tell you, these are warning signs. I will, Queen. I will. These are warning signs. You already know, Ivory. You already know. We getting closer and closer and closer to Christmas. I don't celebrate these man-made holidays. I don't celebrate these holidays. But I'm going to tell you, I got to give a goodbye. Christmas don't come early on you. You switch up. You talk crazy. You do something dishonorable. You do something disrespectful. You do something against the code. You go against the grain. Bye, baby. Bye. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'll let you go quicker than you can blink. Quicker than you can blink. Because you only got one life to live. Why sit somewhere unhappy? Why sit somewhere broken? Why sit somewhere damaged? Why suffer in silence? That's self-violence. Now I got to question, do you love you? Now I got to question you. Do you love you? Because suffering in silence is self-violence. God said you creating a war against yourself. So tell me where you love yourself. Tell me. I'll wait. I ain't got my watch on to know what time it is. But time is against you. Because the more time you waste, the more time you can never get back. So I'm telling you this morning, live, be you. And the more you be free, the more you be you, you're going to know where you belong. Hello, come on, speak God. The more you be you, you're going to know where you belong. Me being me allowed me to realize I didn't belong in certain places, certain areas, around certain people, certain rooms, because I'm being me. I'm not dressing up who I am. Who I am is who I am. You got to like it or love it. See, I'm going to evolve, but I ain't evolving off your time. I'm not on your schedule. I'm not on your watch. I'm not on your clock. The best me awaits me every day. I keep life simple. I'm just going to be a better me than I was yesterday. That's it. I'm not putting the weight of the world on my shoulders. I'm not stressing. I'm not depressing. Hey, man, my skin look good, baby. My skin look, hey, I work my St. Bella. Yeah, they're Choco. You already know. Hey, look, I'm going to tell you, I use all my natural products, baby. Don't play with me. All natural lotion, baby. Don't play with me. Hey, look, I take care of myself. I was supposed to go up the mountain this morning, but I said the body need rest. The body need rest. I've been running. I went up the mountain with my classmate yesterday morning. To get that peace, that qualms, that tranquility, ground a little bit. I went up the mountain, took my daughter, her birthday coming up next week, took my daughter to go get a few things, went to the flea market, went to the mall. Then we went grocery shopping at Sam Club. Then I went to go wash my car. Then I came back home, got dressed, then went to Fahrenheit, then leave there at 2 a.m. Then went to Toya house. Went to Toya house, chill with her, spent some time with her, spent some time with Rio and a couple other family members from the east side. Then I laid down for a few hours. My phone kept going off. To the point I got up. And then somebody reached out to me and asked me to go live. I'm telling you, you only got one life to live. Life is about sacrifices. Life is about sacrifice. What up, Mama Graham? Love you dearly. Love you dearly. Bless you. I'm going to tell you, life is about sacrifices. Sacrifices. What are you willing to do to get where you want to be? I said, what are you willing to do to get where you want to be? You got to be you first. Let's just stop for a minute. Before you create a desire, before God reveals the direction, you got to reveal the identity. How can you know where you're going in life if you don't know your identity? If you not being you? I will never abandon me. I love me. I'm going to be with me for the rest of my life. I am not here to please you. Anybody in life that wants you to please them, they will never be satisfied. Come on, speak, God. Speak, speak. Anybody who wants you to please them, they will never be satisfied. Never be satisfied. You wasn't put here to please people. Trying to please somebody else outside of you will have you spiritually insufficient because you're going out your way. You're overextending yourself. Here's why you should never overextend yourself. And here's just common sense. It's just common sense. What up, Alicia? What up, Quinn? What up, Londa? I'm telling you, just common sense. Here's why you should never overextend yourself. Look in your house. No, go to your front door. Go to your front. Here's wisdom. Go to your front door. When you start from your front door, go all the way around your house or go up your stairs. Look at all your plugs. Look at all your plugs where you actually plug stuff in. Is there a ton of extension cords around your house? In every socket in your house? Or is there particular areas where you got extension cords? You know why that is? Because life is not about overextending yourself. Overextending yourself is for special situations. So my downstairs TV has an extension. Why? Because there's a game system, there's a TV, and a whole lot of other stuff that needs to be connected to it. Why? Because it's a special situation. Your house in every socket does not have a bunch of extension cords. Why? Because every socket is not special. So why are you overextending yourself to everybody? You overextending yourself to everybody. You loving this person. You looking out for this person. You looking out for this person. You looking out for that person. Every situation ain't special. You gonna ruin you loving them. It's for special situations. That's why when people want you to overextend yourself, these are users. These are people that will drain you. These are people that will damage you. If you ain't got no extension cord in every plug in your house, you shouldn't be overextending yourself to everybody. God said overextending yourself is for special situations, and God said don't play, because the reality is if you know how to live like that in your house, then you should know how to live like that in your life. Come on, somebody. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. God said, I seen you. I see how you function in your house. If you ain't got an extension cord in every socket in your house, then apparently you got some sense to know that an extension cord was not designed for every socket. So if an extension cord is not designed for every socket in your house, then you, who is an asset, is not designed for everybody for you to help. It's not designed for you to be there for everybody. Everybody don't deserve you. Everybody don't need you. Every situation ain't special. Some of these people come to use and abuse you, have you spiritually insufficient. Now you broken down. And here's why. When you call on them, they ain't around. They don't pick up the phone. When they ain't going through nothing, you don't even hear from them. Why? Because when they're up, they don't call you. But when they're down, they reach out. These are users. These are abusers. You just got to wake up. But be you. Be you. You abandon the calling and your creation. The very reason why you was created when you can't be you. I'm going to be me. Folk are either going to love me or leave me alone. There is no other option on the table, baby. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I only got one life to live. I manage my time wisely. Don't play with me. You only got two options. Love me or leave me alone. Bye, child. Bye. I'm not playing with you. Love me or leave me alone. That's it. See, y'all give niggas too many options. That's why they move the way they move with you. Because if you don't take your life serious, nobody else will. I said, if you don't take your life serious, nobody else will. That's why they conduct themselves the way they conduct themselves with you. Life becomes more fulfilling when you put more value on your access and your time. Put more value. Everybody can't reach me. Everybody can't call me. Everybody don't have my number. Everybody can't come to my house. Everybody can't just call me and I drop everything and I'm there. Because guess what? You are not an extension cord. This is not a special situation. Special things, special people deserve special attention. So the reality is y'all got to stop running yourself ragged for people who won't even run themselves ragged for you. You running yourself thin for people who won't even do the same for you. How that work? Make it make sense. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And see, this is how you getting suckered. Because that's your family. Because y'all got the same last name. Because y'all got the same bloodline. Oh, because that's your friend. You grew up, you went to school with her. Oh, because that's your mate. You sleeping with him or you sleeping with her. That is no excuse to go spiritually insufficient. Because the reality is you was born by yourself. And you're going to die by yourself. That statement is a responsibility statement, meaning God gave you to take care of you. I will never look outside of me and hire somebody else to service me. This is my job. So if Jeff woke up today unhappy, then it's my job to work on that. Now the people that are aligned to me, or their job is to support me being happy. But the people outside of me cannot create my happiness. If you allow somebody outside of you to create your happiness, if they leave you, if they stop loving you, if they die from you, they leave it with the you they created. They leave it with the you they built up. So you got to take care of yourself responsibly. That's why singlehood is important. Singlehood is important. Why? Because this is your time for development. Figure out what you want, what you need, what you're going to do with the rest of your life, what makes you happy. And you might find out that you love Cheerios when you was 12, but now that you're 35, you like Apple Jacks. You got to learn yourself. You are constantly evolving, so you got to learn yourself even more. So some of y'all used to like a certain type of man, but now you're older, you like another type of man. Why? Because you're growing. You're maturing. You're evolving. This is called growth. Growth. So I'm telling you, be you. Don't change you. You've been with you all your life. How is it? Riddle me this. Riddle me this. What up, Tia? Riddle me this. Riddle me this. How is it that you've been with you all your life and you can allow somebody to come in your life for a small fraction and change you, make you question you, make you stop loving you, make you doubt you? How is it? Make it make sense. You've been with you all your life. They come in your life for a fraction and they got the power to change you, second guess you, doubt you, stop loving you. Make it make sense. The problem with us is, and this is why I became a life coach, the problem with this is you haven't been properly living majority of your life. You've yet to take your life serious. That's why people treat you as such. You don't love yourself enough or love yourself more to operate under a better frequency. You don't go where you're motivated, elevated, celebrated, and loved. You don't make better choices because better choices lead to better lives. Better lives lead to better lifestyles. That means you practice this longer than 21 days. So this your moment. This your opportunity. What you gonna do with your life? Some of y'all need to be on this live and say, you know what? It is what it is. But what am I willing to do for the rest of my life? Folk dying like flies. You still here. What you gonna do? Time is against you if you're not spending it wisely. You gotta be you. Because if you cannot be you around your people, if you can't be you around your family, if you can't be you around your mate, if you cannot be you, if you can't be you, you're walking away from the calling and you're walking away from your creation, the very reason why you was created. So don't change you for them. If they love you, they'll support you being you. They'll love you for being you. And you're going to grow in due time. What needs to change going to change in your favor in due time. But y'all got to stop trying to be somebody you're not. Now, I'm going to be me. That's all I know how to be. I'm not abandoning me to try to appease somebody else, to try to compensate somebody else. I'm not changing who I am. I love me. I've been with me all my life. Why would I change me? Folk gonna come in and out your day on and off your phone. Who you stuck with? You. So who should be priority one? You. You should be taking care of yourself responsibly. Love yourself more. So I'm telling you, man, I hope this bless y'all some type of way. Because y'all spend too much time focusing on things in life you can't change, nor you can control. That's why my mama bought me this, man. I love it. I love it. I said I'm gonna put this right in the bathroom. Because I spend more time in the bathroom than in any other place in this house, other than the computer room. Because the reality is, hey, look, I love stuff like this. Because it's so simple. Small, just peace, 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 peace. See, when you ain't got peace, you lack understanding, you lack clarity. And how can you plan and prepare in your life going forward if you don't have a settled spirit? That's why in the scripture it says, peace be still. You know why they said peace be still? Because what they were saying, because they understood that life and death lies in the power of the tongue, they were saying peace, which is rich to your temple, be still. Hey, that energy, I'm telling you to stay. I'm telling you that you're welcome here. Peace, be still. Be still, peace. I need you to stay here while I'm going through. Be still, peace. I need you to stay here while I'm going through my struggles and trials and tribulations. Peace, be still. Stay here, peace. Hell been here long enough. So peace, be still. Stay here. I need you right now. I need some good energy. I need some good vibes. Because if peace can stay, it's going to attract other people, places, and things that are healthy to assist you with your life today. How you feeling? How you going to approach today? How you going to spend this next 24 hours? Your life ain't bad. Bad as it seems. Better than what you making it. You making it bad. Some of y'all would take a rock and turn a situation into a mountain. Come on, speaker. I'm talking to somebody. Y'all better get off my line right now, because you're gonna stay on my line too long, and you're gonna get off my line pigeon-toed and bow-legged. Fool around with me. Because the reality is, some of y'all are so emotional that you will turn a rock into a mountain. God said your situation ain't as bad as what it looked like. You just put so much energy into it that you damage your whole day. You will ruin a good moment. You will ruin a great life that was created and designed for you, because you took something so small and made it so big. This is what I told Rio and I told T Greasy. I said, there's a reason why God created you. There's a reason why God created you. A man's job, one of the most important reasons why God created a man, was to teach a woman how to control her emotions. She's naturally emotional. Naturally. If a woman does not align herself with a man, a real man who has mannerisms, which means also self-control when it comes to energy, if she don't align herself with good quality men, she won't learn how to control her emotions. Queens, if you don't know how to control your emotions, you're going to ruin your life. You're going to ruin your life. So it's important. One of his greatest positions, important reason as to why God created man, was to teach a woman how to control her emotions. A woman's job was designed to teach a man how to use his emotions. If a man does not learn how to use his emotions, because men are naturally bottles. How many men you know don't talk about their feelings? How many men you know don't cry? How many men you know ain't open about how they feel? If you men don't align yourself with femininity, a real woman that can teach you how to use your emotions, you're going to ruin your health. See, when a woman don't learn how to control her emotions, she ruins her life. When a man don't learn how to use his emotions, he ruins his health. This is why men don't outlive women. Why? Because he's not aligned with his helper. the right women, mama, sister, auntie, wife, girlfriend, baby mama, whoever. Some type of woman that's going to teach you how to open up. You killing yourself from the inside, my nigga, because you won't open up. You always said, I'm good. I hate that. I hate when a person say that to me. When I'm going to my neighborhood, back there off Milton Road, I hate it, man, because you ain't being real. I hate when my homies, I ride up on them and I'm like, bro, how you doing, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. How you feeling? I'm an energy type of guy. So I can feel how you feel. I'm different. I know my calling. I know my gift. I know my strength. I know when somebody lying. I ain't got to confer with you to let you know that I know you lying. But how you really feeling? I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm like, you sure, bro? You sure? You good, man? You sure? You sure, man? Are you good? Yeah, man, I'm good. Pride. What does the scripture say about pride and wisdom? Pride comes before the fall. Being that bottle. A lot of men walk around here, especially black men, walk around here self-destructing, killing themselves from the inside because they don't know how to open up. They don't know how to be emotional. And some of these things are rooted from childhood. Oh, stop that crying. No, I let my kids be emotional when they want to be emotional. I let them talk. We have family meetings throughout the week. I let my kids know what day we have a family meeting. We're going to sit down. We're going to talk about everything that needs to be talked about. So nothing goes unsaid. Nothing goes undone. Family meeting Thursday, 8 o'clock. Do everything you need to do. But at 8 o'clock, I need everybody in the living room. I order some food. We about to sit around and talk. Or we about to sit around and play some games. But while we playing some games, we about to have a conversation. We about to have a conversation about a few things. And I'm going to let you know, baby, you ain't getting it out there in the street. You're going to get it right here. Sex, drugs, whatever, however, you're going to get it right here. You want to know about it? Let me know. I'm going to give you the real, the raw, and the rugged. Because I'd rather you learn from me than to get it out there falsely in them streets. Yeah, you're going to get it from daddy. Daddy going to teach you. Daddy going to show you. I'm going to give you the game. You're going to get your intellectual property healthy one way or another. I'm going to invest in your temple one way or another. You got a temple here and a temple here. This is where God should be. To be God is a mentality. You got a temple here and a temple here. Those who love and support me, like and share. Like and share. And if I inspire you in some type of way, my Venmo and my Cash App is in the title. But let me tell you something. Y'all got to start making better choices so you can start living better lives. Better decisions lead to better lives. Better choices lead to better lifestyles. But you first got to be you. You afraid of being you. Y'all always caring about what everybody else saying. I'm going to tell you, man, 2 weeks ago, I went to go see I had a family session. A family session. I had a queen reach out to me, and God bless her and her family. Beautiful family. Beautiful family. She said, Jeff, I need a moderator. I need a moderator. I want to have a family roundtable where we get as many family members, pretty much get as many family members that they can, and we all gonna sit in one room and get out some stuff, get some stuff out. I said, okay, cool. Just tell me what day and what time and I'm there. Roundtable. And I'm gonna tell you something. What I learned from the situation. More families need to do this. More families need to have roundtable sessions where you're able to vent, nobody judge, but be able to open up. I heard some things from a child that I couldn't believe it. I said, the intellectual property on this child is phenomenal for this child's age. Y'all, we got to rebuild our family structure so we can break the generational curses. Round table. I was like, this is beautiful. Now don't get me wrong, I love doing my one-on-ones. I love doing my life coaching sessions, my one-on-ones. I love doing my couple sessions. But I also love doing round tables because these are groundbreaking. These are generation curses that are designed to be broken. I'm going to tell you, on that day of me doing that round table, everything under the sun was trying to stop me to get there, from getting there. I said, oh, the devil don't want me to come there. The devil don't want me to get there. Everything up under the sun was trying to stop me from getting there. Because I knew something special was going to happen in that session with that family. Beautiful family. But I'm going to tell you something. What I learned from a lot of my sessions, I realized some of y'all care way too much. You giving out too many cares. I don't give cares out. I invest cares in. Why y'all care so much? Y'all care what social media think. You care what your mom and them think. You care what your dad and them think. You ain't living for you because you giving away too many cares. God said you need to start caring about yourself because you grown now. Mama might love you. Daddy might love you. Social media might like and heart you. Your friends might love you. Your mate might love you. But you giving too many cares out. When you care what other people think about you all the time, that's too many cares, baby. That's too many cares, kings and queens. This is how you're going to ruin you. This is how you're going to become spiritually insufficient because too many cares is going out when them cares should be restored or invested coming back in. No, before I even think about caring what you think about me, I'm going to care about me first. Hello? What up, Matt? What up, Rissa? What up, Tracy? What up, Miss Tracy? You already know. Straight out the Netherlands. YT. I see you, Queen. YT, straight from the Netherlands, baby. Appreciate that love. I'm gonna have to come visit the Netherlands, man, because I've been that's one of my places that I got on my to-do list to go visit. I seen out there, I done checked it out. I was like, oh yeah, I need to get out there to the Netherlands. But shout out to you, YT, all the way from the Netherlands, baby. But I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you something. The reality is, you got one life to live. Be you. Because here's the thing about God said, come on, speak, God, come on. This is why God wants you to be real. So you can create a reality versus a fantasy. God said to be real. You know why? Because when you be real, meaning be you, you're going to know where you belong. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, I got to break it down for you people that are slow in the back, that rode the short bus. When you be you, when you be real, you'll know where you belong. See, I'm going to tell you something. I've been me all my life. I've never been afraid. I'm very fearless. I was raised different. Hey, I'm okay with folk not agreeing with me. I'm okay with folk not liking me. I'm okay with folk walk. I ain't never been ashamed or felt some type of way about somebody who wanted to leave me or somebody or an opportunity that I did not receive. You know why? Because if I didn't receive that opportunity, it wasn't meant for me. If somebody wants to leave out of my life, whether it's friends, family, or relationship, you just a chapter, baby. You just a chapter. You could just be a season. You wasn't a part of the full story that God wrote for my life. See, when y'all try to hold on to something that wants to go, you inconvenience yourself. That's why I never go against the law of gravity, baby. I never tried to hold and tug on something that wanted to go the opposite direction. Come on, speak, God. You trying to hold on to something that's not trying to come in your direction. I embrace what wants to come, and I also accept what wants to leave, baby. If you don't want to stay, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not going against the law of gravity and physics. I'm telling you, this is universal law, principles, and values. Folk who want to leave, let them go. Let them go. Why are you holding on to them? Let them go. You're going against the law of gravity. It's going to hurt you more to hold on to them. You know that song, Emotional Roller Coaster? You going to tailwinds with your emotions, trying to hold on to somebody who don't want to stay. Bye, baby. Bye. I got to let you go. I can't hold on to something. I'm going to tell you something. Folk who know me personally, I can't hold on to something that don't want to be loved. I can't love nothing that don't want to be loved. I can't hold on to nothing that don't want to be held. Baby, I don't go against the law of gravity. I'm a different type. I'm very conscious. I'm at a level of consciousness that my third eye is open. You can't. I'm a different type of guy. I can teach you something, baby. I don't go against the law of gravity. If something wants to leave, I let it. If something wants to stay and it's pleasant, I allow it. Y'all got to stop trying to hold on to something that don't want to be held. Love something that don't want to be loved by you. And accept it and be okay with it. See, this is how you know you become strong, when something wants to leave and you ain't upset about it. Come on, speak, God. I'm speaking to somebody right now. Somebody gonna get off my live, pizza toe and bow leg. You gotta go get a new pedicure. I'm messing up your toe pain and everything. Because the reality is, you're trying to hold on to something that don't want to be held. You're trying to fix something that can't be fixed. You grabbing hammer and nails, and every time you touch it, something else go wrong. These are warning signs. These are signals. All God is saying, this ain't for you. It ain't working. Stop inconveniencing your life. Some of y'all got better blessings on the other side, but it can't come because you still holding on to that raccoon, that baboon, that monkey, that chimpanzee. Life out there in them streets is a jungle. Let it go. And you go into tailwinds with your emotions. A roller coaster ride. An emotional roller coaster. You up and down, all around. You don't even know if you're coming or going. Stop going against the law of gravity. I'm telling you, universal law principles and values said what wants to go, let it. What wants to stay, if it's healthy, accept it, embrace it. But don't fight against the laws of this world. When you fight against the laws and the principles of this world, how it was designed, you hurt yourself in the long run. Be you. Because when you be you, I promise you, you're going to know where you belong. See, I be me so much that I looked at my surroundings. I did a straight surveillance. I did a self-evaluation, and I know I don't belong there. I know I'm not going back to that house. I know I'm not dealing with this person. I know I'm not dealing with that thing. I know where I belong. You know why? Because I'm always being me. I'm free, baby. I've been free since 2012. I've been free since 2012 when I went to jail. I've been free since 2012. I said, when that nigga put me in jail, falsifying documents, I learned I came out of jail a whole nother person, a whole nother individual, I said, man, when I get out, baby, she ain't gonna have to worry about me. You ain't gotta worry about me. You ain't gotta worry about me. No, I'm good. I learned that lesson. Not to rock with you. And I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all gotta learn how to grow up, because when you make better choices, man, you start being more conscious. See, the one thing my baby mama failed to realize. She failed to realize that stop making choices in the moment that can damage you or affect you for a lifetime. See, some of y'all queens got to understand, and some men do too. Because women are naturally emotional, you make more choices emotionally versus logically. So you'll make a decision in a moment thinking that it's right, and you might get what you want in the moment. But how is this going to affect you down the road? See, here's the issue with my baby mama. See, though you wanted to, we was going through a custody battle. Though we was going through our little situation, our little spat, you did some illegal things in the moment, and you succeeded in what you was trying to do. But here's the thing that women fail to realize. If you gonna have me locked up, if you're gonna lie and have me locked up, you better hope for the rest of your life you never want me again. Because there's a line in every soul that nobody should cross. You better hope and wish that, I'm telling you right now, everybody gotta draw a line. Well, folk cannot move a certain type of way with you. Otherwise, you done lost them forever. You done lost me forever. I have no beef with her. I pray for her. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, my kids love her no different. We have these conversations all the time. I ain't trying to deter them from loving their mama. I preferably want them to. I don't want what me and her was going through to affect them. So we have these conversations. I don't hate her, because you got to really, really put yourself in a dark place to hate somebody. But I'm teaching her for the next man. for the next opportunity. Be conscious how you make certain decisions because you can lose a man forever. She lost a good man. Our situation could have been repairable, but she crossed the line on me that you never should have crossed. She locked me up. If she ever wanted to know why, I can never go back to her, why I can never deal with her no more because she crossed that line. You can send it to her. Y'all can send a line to her. She know. She got to live with this for the rest of her life. Y'all got to start teaching people. Y'all got to start teaching people how to move with you. Because when somebody go disrespectful, when somebody go dishonorable, when somebody move in a certain type of way that God don't approve, you got to start holding people accountable. And accountability don't start from the outside. Accountability starts from within. Hold yourself accountable consistently, because once you hold you accountable, you'll begin to start holding other people accountable when they move the wrong way with you. I'm telling you right now, no, she know. We cool. We cordial with the co-parenting. We cool, we good. But she know we ain't never going there. It can never happen because she crossed that line with me. Those of y'all know I was in Floyd's. Them boys came and got me. I worked the whole shift, been on my feet all day. I about flip that fat cop on his neck for trying to walk in there and touch and try to grab me. I said, boy, you out your mind. You out your mind up in here. You out your mind. This cop walked in there and tried and put his hands on me without even reading me my rights. And them other cops had to come in there and help him. Because I said, before I allow anybody to come put their hands on me, I'm gonna put you on your neck. I'm going to put you on your neck. And that's what I did. That's what I did. I'm at the register and you walk up to me and try to reprimand me. You try to put some cuff on me without reading my rights. He grabbed my arm so firm and I threw him. He came back and I turned him. I flipped him. I said, boy, what do you think you is? Them cuffs don't scare me. See, as a man and a woman, you got to have principles, values. I was raised on principles and values. To get respected, you got to give respect. These are laws of the land. These are universal laws. Universal. This ain't just something to just put here in a book. This is universal. The energy you give out, that's what's going to come back. You say you're going to have a bad day, that's the type of day you're going to have. You speak of this negative energy, these are signals and frequencies that you send out that attract other negative things. So if you're thinking negative, you're sending frequencies out to bring other negative things, invite other negative things into your day in life. So be conscious of what you say. Be conscious of what you think. But I'm telling you, man, hey, look, I'm going to tell you, man, I love all the mother of my children, though we're not together. But the reality is, there's just certain lines you just can't cross with me. Respectfully, hey, y'all know who I am, how I am. You just can't cross. So I'm a real man. I was raised right. I was raised to treat people right, do people right. So when you move wrong, I'm going to hold you accountable for your actions. Yeah, some women get very uncomfortable when you start touching and addressing roots of the matter, meaning the opportunity of showing accountability when you got to face you because you done created a nightmare by your poor choices. Everybody don't want to deal with their issues. Everybody don't want to accept what they did wrong because folk are caught up on image. Folk are caught up caring about what other people think. I don't care what you got to say about me, especially if you ain't investing in me. If you ain't paying this light bill in here, if you ain't putting no food on the table, if you ain't picking up my children from school, if you ain't helping my kids with their homework, if you ain't putting nothing down on this mortgage, why would I care what you think? Why would what you think and how you feel have any power or dominion of how I live over here? You ain't assisting. You ain't helping. So y'all got to stop giving away power. Start keeping your power. Y'all give too many cares going out. God said, where's all the cares going within? Y'all live for other people. God said, when you going to live for yourself, let's go. Stop. Stop. You care too much. So Social media? Ha, really? The devil's playground. Folk that ain't investing in you? Really? How can I care about what somebody got to say or what somebody think and they ain't contributing over here? Like I told my homegirl last night, if they not contributing, I don't care. I don't care. These people are not investing in you, but y'all care what they say. Y'all care what they do. Y'all care if they support you or not. Y'all be all of y'all feeling. Stop. 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 I never gave nobody that power. I never gave that much power or that much thought into the fact that I would care what somebody else thinks. I don't live for other people. God didn't give other people to me for me to live for them. God gave me to live for me, so I need to take care of me responsibly. So when it comes to my peace, my happiness, my joy, my tranquility, where I need to become stable, when I need to become stable, I got to take care of that. When y'all begin to start playing Build-A-Bear, meaning hiring people outside of you to manage you, you're a fool. Because you're not priority one. You're a liability. And you're a liability not only to you, but you're a liability to everybody you're tied to. Because you ain't taking care of yourself. You're going against the law of gravity. You're going against universal law principles and values when you're not taking care of yourself. You got to stop. Some of y'all look grown and you're developed physically, but spiritually, you got the spirit of a 15-year-old. You've yet to grow up. It's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to become mentally stable and stronger. It's time to stop letting what other people say and what other people do dictate your life. When you gonna become free? You ain't in jail physically, but you shackled mentally. Because you giving too many cares out. Where your cares from within? When you've been with you all your life. And here's a cold question. What up, Keith? We got to hoop again, boy. Well, you got to get on one of these teams on my man. We got to hoop again, boy. What up, Henry? Here's a great question. A great question. Look at your age. Look at your age. And let me ask you a serious question. How long have you lived for you? At your age, some of y'all 35, how much more of your 35 years have you lived for yourself? Some of y'all been living for your mama, what your mama got to say, what your mama think. You've been living for your daddy. You've been living for your auntie. You've been living for your grandma. You've been living for your mate. You're living for your children. You're living for what? Social media. But God said, when are you going to live for you? When are you going to care about what you think? And when you going to do it properly? Meaning you care about what you think first, then you start assessing what other people got to say and how other people feel. Some of y'all have been on this planet for a long time and have not majority of your life lived for yourself. Come on, speak God. You've been on this planet almost 40 years and you've yet to live majority of your life for yourself. That's wrong. That is so wrong. That's foul. That is so wrong for you to function this way. That is so irresponsible. This is why you where you are. This is why you feel the way you feel. You got to change. You got to steer your life in another direction and come out the dead end. You've been in the dead end too long. So y'all live off what people got to say and what people do. So that dictates how you move every day. Care what they say. Care what they think. No, I've been free, baby, for a long time. I don't live for other people. I live for me. Hey, I go well, I'm elevated, motivated, celebrated, and loved. I love me. I love me. And I always told myself, and even as a child, when I was 7 years old, if I be me, the right people going to love me. The right people going to be in my life. The right people going to have my back. Because I'm always being me. Because of me being me, the universe is going to complement my life. Because not only am I going to become free, but I'm going to also be able to see where I belong and where I desire to be. So if I be me, I get to see where I belong. So here's the thing about you being you. You find out that everybody don't like you. Sometimes who you are triggers other people's demons. That's why they don't want to be around you. You're triggering their demons. Somebody be like, why are you always so happy? Why are you always so positive? Why are you always this, that, and the third? I'm like, baby, you only got one life to live. I need to be asking you why you so negative. I need to be asking you why you the way you are. Because the reality is you got one life to live. You sit here pimp, tricking, and hoeing off a good day. If you pimp, trick, and hoe yourself out of a good day, you're going to pimp, trick, and hoe yourself out of great life. It's you the problem. She looked at me with her mouth open. I said, pick your lip up. Pick your lip up. I said, I'm a right, wrong one. You question who I am. I said, the reality is some people's good energy triggers other people's demons. And she said, oh, so what, I'm a demon now? No. But you might have one aligned with you. You might be entertaining one. Because I don't wake up speaking negative. I don't think negative. I don't operate under negativity. I remain positive. I stay positive. The reality is, I understand life. I don't deal with people who don't respect life. Understanding that you got one life to live. And when it's over, it's over. When you die, you're going to be dead a lot longer than you are alive. Ask George Washington. That's why I have my clients do this. I'll be like, yo, go look up at how long George Washington lived. Then go look up how long the earth has been here. You gonna be dead a lot longer than you are alive. What is God trying to say in that notion? Your time is valuable. So why would I focus on somebody who won't when I could be focused on somebody who will? Why would I focus on somebody who don't love me when I could be focused on somebody who do love me? See, y'all play too much. Y'all waste too much time. Oh, he don't love me. Oh, she don't love me. So, Jeff, you too cold. No, you focusing on the wrong thing. Instead of focusing on the man who don't love you, focus on the man who will. Instead of focus on what they won't do, focus on somebody who will. See, y'all spend so much time focusing on things you cannot control, nor can you change. You can't change the way that man or woman feel. You can't change another grown person in what they want to do. If they want to leave from you, let them go. Let them go. We're not going against the laws of gravity and physics. If something is resisting you, let it resist. If something want to go, let it go. We're not holding on to people that don't want to be held. We're not loving nothing that don't want to be loved. We're not entertaining nothing that don't want to be entertained. Baby, if you don't want to be entertained, you got to go somewhere. Bye, baby. It's okay. Bye. Bye, sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay. But you be you. You shouldn't have to change you just to compensate somebody else. You shouldn't have to lower you just to make somebody else feel comfortable about you. Be you. Go where you're comfortable. Go where you can be free. Because when you be you, truthfully, then you know where you belong. You know where you belong. And y'all got to make these decisions without your emotions. Do it with your mind, logically, not emotionally. If somebody wants to leave me, all I look at it as is vital information. It's not an opportunity for me to get mad. It's not an opportunity for me to get upset. It's not an opportunity for me to cuss them out. If that's what you want to do, I bid you Godspeed. See, folk want to get a reaction out of you, but not over here, baby. I don't play them type of games. I got children. I don't got them. I don't have time for that. Life is long. And because y'all be living under these notions of the world. Y'all say life is short and all this. Life is short and full of trouble. No, it ain't, baby. If you speak it and live up on it, that's what it's gonna be. If you believe in that, that's what it's gonna be. Life is short. Or as the people at church say, life is short and full of trouble. No, baby. The true elders who had wisdom, when they said that statement, wisdom says, when they were saying that notion, see, y'all got to go in detail. Y'all got to go in depths. When the elders said life is short and full of trouble, they were talking about the heathens. They were talking about the people who wasn't living right and doing right. You know why? Because what they were saying is they can look at what that person was doing and see where they're headed. So when grandma was sitting on the porch and she was watching a dope boy sell drugs on the corner, she was saying life is short and full of trouble. You know why? Because she knew the drug game wasn't going to last. It's not a business where you live long or you survive. It puts you in a higher vibration of energy and opportunity where you can die a lot sooner. That's what the elders was talking about. When the elders said life is short and full of trouble, they were talking about you people that ain't living right. Because they can look at what you do, because they done took more steps than you in life, in wisdom, and know that you ain't going nowhere far. You ain't going nowhere far, you ain't gonna make it. Yeah, because of how you living. I made my brother laugh. I said, bro, I went in my prayer closet and before one of my lives, maybe like early this year, I said, God, let me ask you something. I said, why do they say a cat has 9 lives? Why? What up, Dickie Z? I said, what's the wisdom behind that? I told my brother this last week. I said, bro, I meditated on that, bro. I said, God, give me the wisdom of why they say cats have 9 lives. You know, I woke up the next morning and the revelation of that was the reason why they say cats have 9 lives because there was 9 opportunities that cat could have died. There were 9 opportunities where that cat should have died. This is why they say a cat has 9 lives. Because there was 9 times or 9 opportunities that cat should have died. But grace and mercy was on that cat because it was a cat. A cat has a consciousness just like we do. It might not be on the level of consciousness that we own, but it still has consciousness. But the reason why they say a cat has 9 lives is because there was 9 opportunities where that cat should have died, but it didn't. My brother was like, wow, bro, that's deep. He said, it's crazy how you meditated about it just to get the revelation from it. I said, yeah, I do this stuff all the time. If I don't do nothing else, I ask the Most High for wisdom. So y'all be like, man, Jeff, man, you be on point with this, you be on point with that. Nah, that's the God in me. I don't take no credit for that. I seek these things. I research these things. I meditate on these things. Yeah, day and night, day and night, day and night. I ask of these things. I invite wisdom into my day, into my life. I ask God to invest it into my intellectual property every day, all day. So y'all be like, Jeff, you be doing this, you be posting this, you be saying this, saying that. Man, you be speaking directly to me. You talk as if you know my business. I said, nah, that's God, baby. That's God working through me. That's the energy flowing through me. That's all. I don't take no credit for that, baby. Not at all. Not even a little bit. No. I don't. Not even a little bit. But I want you to understand before you get off this live that you got to be you. Stop changing you for other people. Be you. You're going to become shackled in an imprisonment trying to be somebody else for somebody else. Be you. Because if you walk away from being you, you walk away from the calling and you walk away from your creation. The created calling, as I should say. Come on, speak, God. You walk away from the created calling, your creation and your calling on life when you can't be you. And also, if you cannot be you, you won't know where you belong. That's why you keep going into the same relationship but a different body. Come on, speak, God. Oh, yeah. Oh, now instead of addressing the branch, now we're addressing the root. This is why you keep going into the same relationship over and over again. Because you're not being you. Because if you're being you, you know where you belong. Me being me, I can be around a woman who is pursuing me or interested in me, and I know right then and there if it's going to work or not. Because I'm being me, which means I have intellectual property to know where I belong. So folks be like, I had a woman ask me like, how you know that me and you can't work? I just know because I'm being me. Being me allows me to know where I belong both mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and sexually. Yeah, Yeah. So yeah, being me is important. Being you is important. Because when you be you enough, you know where you belong. You know where you're elevated, celebrated, motivated, loved. Yeah. So Jeff, how you know? Because I didn't spend enough time with me to know. I didn't spend enough time for me to know. So now guess what? Here's the luxury. Here's the luxury of us. We don't have to waste each other's time. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Because I'm conscious enough. Yeah, you're beautiful. But that don't mean we should engage. Yeah, you're attractive, but that don't mean we should align. We might look good together, but that don't mean we should invest. Because I'm at a level of consciousness that my third eye is open, because I'm being me, I know where I belong. So now that I know where I belong, within the first 5 minutes of meeting you, just like in the first 5 minutes, you know whether or not you will sleep with me or not. Because I know we get the luxury out of this. We get the blessing out of this. We ain't got to waste each other's time. What y'all are doing, because you're not being you all the time, you don't know where you belong. So what you do is align yourself with the wrong people, places, and things, and these people, places, and things damage you. They hurt you, which in ending, you waste a lot more time. And time is your greatest asset because you cannot get it back once it's gone. So God wants you to spend your time wisely, but you got to start by being you. Being you tells you where you belong. See, if you're a happy person, you ain't going over there where it's negative. If you're a successful person, you ain't going where failure is. If you're a loving individual, you ain't going where people hating that. Being you reveals where you belong. Those who love and support me, like and share. Like and share. If I inspire you in some type of way, my Venmo, my Cash App is in the title. But I'm going to tell you, you got one life to live. I hope what I said will bless y'all in some type of way. I would bless the queen who asked me to go live this morning. I only been asleep for a couple of hours. But you know what? Life is about sacrifices. Life is about sacrifices. At the end of the day, you got one life to live. I like to always say at the end of my lives, you ain't on my life for me. You're on my life for you. I hope what I've said have inspired you in some type of way to make you want to get up and live your best life going forward. Don't waste no more time. No more time, no more energy. I always say at the end of my life, peace and love. Peace and love. A man functions off peace and a woman functions off love. If you take that man's peace, he's going to seek peace in some other person, place, or thing. If you play with that woman's love, she's going to seek love in some other person, place, or thing. Hello? Don't pay the stupid tax of life. Don't pay the prepayment penalty. Don't be no fool. And you ain't got to go to school to get this dummy certificate. You ain't got to do that. The reality is, if y'all don't appreciate anything that's God sent, that goes unappreciated, the Lord giveth and the Lord will take it away. You're going to learn a cold lesson behind this karma, behind your ungrateful self. There ain't a line of good men and good women standing at your porch waiting to come into your life. So when God give you something good, appreciate it, love it. Don't take it for granted. Otherwise, God going to bring you to the front of the congregation of their life. And you're going to have to witness that good man, that good woman that you once had, being loved, peaceful, successful, loving with somebody else. You got folk walk around with your blessing because you won't change. You didn't see the error of your ways. I hope you learn. Because if you don't learn, you're going to continue to lose. You're going to be a fool for the rest of your life. So this is your moment. This is your opportunity. It's time for a change. Somebody need to be on this line and say, you know what? I be tripping, which means I'm slipping, losing grips on life. I need to change. I need to develop. Yeah, who you be dealing with make mistakes, but you got issues too. Work on you. How about focus on you and bring your assets to the table of your relationship so you can do your part? Otherwise, man, you're going to miss out on some great opportunities in life. It's unfortunate that folk got to lose. You got to learn life by losing. You shouldn't have to You know the saying goes, you don't miss something until it's gone. Well, why you got to lose something for you to understand or see the value in somebody? Why does somebody got to be on the outside of your life for you to realize what you had? If you don't take care of what you have, it's going to be something you had. Hello? If you don't take care of what you have, it's going to become something you had. It's because life is saying you're ungrateful. So what does the universe do? It strips you from it. Just so you can see the value of what you had on the outside of your life. But some of y'all are looking on the outside of your life and you see the value, but you're seeing that value being enjoyed by somebody else. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think you be needing to be changing. As the great philosopher Play said on Class Act, you be needing to change. So I'm telling y'all, man, I love y'all, man. I hope what my live has blessed y'all in some type of way. Like I always say, man, you got one life to live. Up the score. You got a new 24. What you gonna do? It's all on you. I am J Pitts Presents. I am your life coach, and class is dismissed. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And you got one life to live. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I've been messed up. Stressed out with no luck. But every time I wake up, I get a chance to wake up. Thank God I got a chance to wake up. Wake up. Another day that get my cake up. Cake up. Cause every time I wake up, I get a chance to wake up. Wake up, wake up.
Wake up, little slick, get up out of bed. You was like a couple steps away from being out of here. Thank you for my granny prayers. Thank you for my pilot them. I thought I was finished, yeah. Jesus told me start again. I will party sundown to days in. Making money that I can't spend. I had a failing marriage and some fake friends. I had to doubt my doubts and let faith in. Was broken. I done brought me out like I was Moses. I'm chosen. Woke up Sunday morning feeling focused. Money acting. Swipe left, yeah. That's on mama's always capping. Swipe left, yeah. No more drama. Boy, you know you blessed. Last night was a mess. God just hit
I've
refresh.
been messed up. Stressed out with no luck. Every time I wake up, I get a chance to wake up. Thank God I got a chance to wake up. Wake up. Another day that get my cake up. Cake up. Cause every time I wake up, I get a chance to wake up. Wake up, wake up.
I'm in a new Diablo. Father church me like I'm Pablo. Sunday service on the front stoop with a cup of tea in a condo. Tony Evans kicking convo, walking me through my storm. And I ain't grew up hearing gospel, but I got a plan this morning. I done been through this a time or two. I keep going back, but now I'm finally through. I'm like, if I was God, I'd be tired of you. But he be open arms like he desired you. I'm like, wow. Smoking, sipping, slipping, thought I lost my grip and wow. Pulled me back and told me I'm
I woke
forgiven.
up Sunday morning, wait up on my chest. Had to remind myself that every day I'm blessed. Cause every time I wake up, I get a chance to wake up. Thank God I got a chance to wake up. Wake up. Another day that get my cake up. Cake up. Cause every time I wake up, I get a chance to wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wow.
Hit him,
Yeah.
Kurt. Hit him, Kurt.
Yeah,
Hit him, Kurt.
seasons change the color so quickly, it's hard to keep up with the leaves. Cause everybody leaves. On my birthday, Kobe, Gigi, and 7 souls remind me that the tree of life is so uncertain. And tomorrow has unpredictabilities as colorful as the smiles that took off that day. May that Sunday morning resonate past trophies and trinkets in the ongoing pursuit of more to sober us with the humbling truth. My life and your life is just a vapor. And if what you see is all you see, then you do not see all there is to be seen. Quickly, we leave.
That's powerful, baby. That's powerful. Respect life. I would tell you to focus on your pain, your struggles, the things you don't like about your life. But that would me be telling you to waste your time. Address it and move on. You got one life to live. I love y'all, man. I am J Pitts Presents. I am your life coach. And class is dismissed. Time is of the essence, and it starts what? Right now. Right now. Make a decision. These choices today gonna make the future you look back at the you of you today and say, thank you. I'm so proud of the younger Jeff, because the younger Jeff made some choices that propelled me to the Jeff of today. So the future me of today looks back at the younger me and says, thank you. So I need you to make some decisions today that's going to make the future you look back at the you of you today and say, thank you. I appreciate you. I love y'all, man. Go and be blessed.